Mark, you've been here today for a big live broadcast for the Premier League channel that's gone out all around the world. You interviewed the chairman and the manager. It's a sign of how much the club is moving forward, isn't it? There's a show all about Palace.
Yeah, it's the first one that the Premier League have done. It's an hour-and-a-half show dedicated to Crystal Palace, running a football club, the day-to-day, talking to Danny, the kit man. I think it's really good news for us that they've chosen us first to do the live broadcast, and like you say, it's a global appeal. It's gone all around the world. It's live, as you saw. There's a lot of people here, a lot of trucks, a lot of cables, and it just shows you how far the club have come.
And to keep moving forward, we need to stay in the Premier League. How many points do you think we need?
I'd like to see us beat last year's tally of 45. I think because then people would see that's progress. We didn't get off to the best start, and we've been playing a little bit of catch up. When the manager came in to take us out of the relegation zone and put us into mid-table, we'd like to see us finish in the top half. And if we had 46 points, for everything what happened from the start of the season, I think that proved to be progress.
Exciting up front, isn't it? We've got recently Glenn Murray, Yannick Bolasie and Wilfried Zaha, the same strike force that got us promoted. That's good to see, isn't it?
Yeah, because a lot of people, obviously Glenn left and went to Reading at the start of the season and got himself fit, regardless of how we all look at it, and himself, got himself some goals, got himself fit. He's functioning really well now, he's leading the line. Obviously Wilfried on one side, his form has improved and his confidence has returned. Yannick come back from the Africa Cup of Nations and he started on the bench, then he came on and he's proved to be a real handful. And then you got Punch sitting in at number 10, Sham's out at the moment, and we are a threat to any team going forward. And I think that teams are very wary of the pace in the width and Glenn's finishing ability. Me, I'm a fan of Glenn's. He'll score goals if he gets chances. So the more chances he gets, the better for him, the better for the team, and we are a team to be feared at home.
Yeah, lots of good wing play, also lots of goals from set pieces. You see parallels with the team you were involved in 1991?
Such a long time ago, but set pieces are really important. I think we saw that under Tony Pulis, and I think we've seen that under Alan as well, that the emphasis on delivery, movement, getting in front of your man, being first, when we're defending, getting there first, and when we're attacking, try and get ahead of your man and get little touches on things. The delivery is the most important thing. And in Punch we've got one of the best deliveries in the league as far as I'm concerned, and Yannick's final ball on crossing and Will's final ball on crossing has improved. Both of them getting themselves into the penalty area towards the 6-yard box to try and get on the end of crosses, that's improved as well. So the manager's improved all areas. He wanted more goals from more players, and recently we had a defender, a midfield player and an attacker score in one game, so that's working out.
And finally, you're involved with the club. Alan's manager here. We had Jeff Thomas and Ian Dowie talking fondly about the club in the studio today. Also Richard Shaw and Darren Powell coaching. What is it about former players that draws them back to the club?
I think the club wanted that. I think Steve wanted that as well. The club means something to the players. We had John Solarco coaching here as well when I was here before. The club means something to us. The club's been a yo-yo club in terms of getting to the Premier League and dropping down, and getting to the Premier League and dropping down. Now we want to be a sustainable Premier League club, and players want to be involved with that club. And if you have more ex-players involved, I think they're more passionate about where they want to see the club, and bringing through some of the young players and emphasising to them that this club wants to get to the Premier League, stay in the Premier League, so you benefit and all the people below you benefit, and play in the first team in the Premier League, not in the Championship, in the Premier League, the only place to play football. So I think the former players who come back and coach here have a passion for the club.